Okay. There is no fifth dimensional being inside this pen. Just future reference. Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Taz here, and welcome back to the channel. Now, today what I've got for you guys is another episode of the DC Dose. Coming off the heels of our villain reveals, as well as the casting of a potential new Green Lantern for Season 2 of Stargirl, we have yet another DC Comics character cast for Season 2. Now, if you guys did miss anything on the castings for Eclipso, the Shade, as well as a potential new Green Lantern in the form of Jade, I did cover all of that in past videos. I will link the villains video up there in the cards, as well as I will link that Green Lantern video at the end of this video in the little end screen. So if you guys did miss anything and would like to go check it out, the links will be there for you guys to see. But continuing on with our casting news, we got word today of another DC Comics character joining the roster of Stargirl in Season 2, that being a character that was teased a bit back in Season 1 with the character of Thunderbolt. Now we have this reveal coming from Entertainment Weekly, as they were the ones who did break this story. Now there are tons of other news sources that did cover this, but I will be using the Entertainment Weekly article, as they, I think, were the ones that actually had exclusivity to break this news when it first came out. So links down to that in the description if you guys would like to go check out the full article for yourselves. And now, before we hop over into the article, I just wanted to briefly mention some history of the character of Thunderbolt, as well as go over all of the references to this character that we got within Season 1 of Stargirl. So, Thunderbolt, for those who are unaware, is a magical genie-like character who lives within the Thunderbolt pen that is able to grant the user powers through the use of that pen. In the comics, we have a couple of different characters who have wielded the Thunderbolt pen. Back in the old JSA days, that is where Johnny Thunder comes in, and then moving into present day, the pen is then in the possession of Jakeem Thunder. As for references in Season 1 of Stargirl, we did see Johnny Thunder as well as Thunderbolt back in that old JSA photo. We had Mike mention a friend at school named Jakeem, as well as Courtney did end up taking the Thunderbolt pen along with the rest of the JSA memorabilia back in the JSA archives in Episode 3, and then we did see it again in Episode 4 right at the beginning. So yeah, Courtney now has a dangerous fifth dimensional djinn just living in the Thunderbolt pen in her room, waiting for somebody to click it to take up the powers of the Thunderbolt pen. So yeah, let's now transition over to the Entertainment Weekly article and go sort of in depth on this casting description and see what it could mean for Season 2 of Stargirl. So we have the headline, DC's Stargirl casts Jim Gaffigan as Thunderbolt for Season 2, followed by just a little picture here showing the character as well as the actor right next to each other. So let's just jump into this article and see what they can tell us about this character coming in Season 2. So kicking things off here with the article, it says that the mystery of the pink pen will finally be revealed on DC's Stargirl. EW has exclusively learned that comedian Jim Gaffigan has been cast for Season 2 of the CW's latest superhero series. He will voice the CGI character of Thunderbolt, a magical, electrical, fun-loving, wish-granting pink imp from the mysterious land of Badnesia. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's nice confirmation there that this is going to be a CGI character. So the comedian Jim Gaffigan will be providing the voice for this character, and I think that that is actually a very good casting to have a guy that's a comedian voicing this just like ridiculous, silly, magical being. So yeah, I think that's great, and it's nice confirmation there that this will be a full-on CGI character. Continuing on, it says Thunderbolt is extremely powerful, but according to the official character description, quote, the wishes he grants often cause more trouble than the wish asker would ever expect. But despite his somewhat constant supernatural disasters, the Thunderbolt's heart is always in the right place, even if it is wounded by the friends he has lost throughout his long existence. So yeah, that's pretty sad, man. I mean, Thunderbolt has gone through a lot. So yeah, it'll be pretty interesting to see how he interacts with all of the new JSA members, as obviously he was there for the original JSA to kind of get murked by the ISA. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how kind of things are for him, how things have been going. You know, he's been stuck in that pen for so long, and he just needs somebody to click that thing so they can he can grant some magical wishes, guys. He just needs to grant some wishes, and then all will be right with the world for Thunderbolt. So, final interesting point here in this article, they kind of discuss what we already did about the references to the pen last season, and that Pat was warning Courtney about how dangerous this weapon is. But with this casting, the question that they bring up that I find very interesting is that they say, will the JSA recruit someone to wield the pen intentionally, or will somebody else pick up that pen by accident, freeing Thunderbolt into the world? And they mention Mike Dugan. So, could Mike actually pick up the Thunderbolt pen and then be in control of it? I think that would be interesting. I think it's a very interesting idea for them to bring up, but obviously with the mention of Jakeem, of Mike's friend Jakeem, they'll probably bring in Jakeem Thunder if they want to stick with the comics, as Stargirl has for the most parts on a lot of things. But I guess you could also take it as maybe a red herring, as, you know, they mention this comic book character to make you think, oh, they'll bring in Jakeem to have the Thunderbolt pen. That just makes sense. That would follow the comics. But what if they end up giving Mike the Thunderbolt pen? I think that could actually be very interesting, and, you know, it'd be really cool to give Mike something of superhero significance, as he did kind of unofficially join the team at the end of last season.
Does this mean I get to be in the JSA?
So with all of that said, guys, another really awesome casting and another really cool DC Comics character coming to Season 2 of Stargirl. Now, with the casting of Thunderbolt, does that mean that we will actually end up seeing Jakeem Thunder this season? Possibly, but also, like they mentioned in the article, I guess they could kind of flip things on their head and give the Thunderbolt pen to Mike, which, again, I wouldn't be too upset about. I think that would actually be really cool, and again, give Mike a reason to kind of be a part of the JSA, which I think would be really nice. But with all of that said, guys, as always, super excited for Season 2 of Stargirl, and I just want to know what you guys' thoughts about all of this down there in the comments below. Were you expecting casting for the character of Thunderbolt, and were you expecting him to pop up in Season 2? Do you think this means we will be getting casting for Jakeem Thunder next, or do you think Mike Dugan will actually end up picking up the Thunderbolt pen? I want to know what you guys' thoughts about all of this down there in the comments below. But until next time, guys, it's been Taz, and I'll see you guys in the next video.